Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Mary here at The Good Life with M, and today we're at Universal Studios, Florida. As you saw just a second ago, walking through City Walk, it's less fanfare than Universal Studios, California. I did a video on that. I'll link that down below in the description box. The theme parks opened in June 1990 and consists of 3 parks. The first park is Universal Studios, which is more centered around movies and TV. The second park is Universal Islands of Adventure, which is more superhero and thrill rides if you're into that. And the third one is Universal Volcano Bay Water Theme Park, which is pretty self-explanatory. It's relaxation and thrill in one. They go hand in hand. There are thrill rides as well as like a lazy river and a big wading pool. Our first ride was E.T. We came across that and we figured that I could do it because I can't really do the rides like I used to, and it was as bad. You'll see here in a little bit. I had to shut off my camera though once we were fully inside. It was morning time, but it seemed like, I mean, we got there pretty early, but it was so packed with people, and I feel like because it's spring break, everybody was there with their kids. After E.T., we came across Men in Black, but it was down for a couple hours, so we decided to kill time by walking down further. And in the distance there, you can see a roller coaster that Vong and Ava went on later in the day, but I opted out. Walking along after 12 Gremlin's Place, we came across this hole in the wall, like a literal hole in the wall, and decided to walk through it because we saw a bunch of people filtering through, and we came across Diagon Alley. So here you can see a bunch of shops, and as if it were the actual set on the movie. It was so much different here than the one in California. I felt like the one in California was a lot more theatrical, and this was a little bit more, I don't know, modern, I guess you could say. The buildings were certainly historic looking, but you know, they were nice and it felt like we were in Europe. Gringotts Bank, as you see here, is where the roller coaster ride is, so my husband and my daughter went to that while I stayed outside. Because it got so crowded, I decided to go down a little further to see this dragon breathe fire. So I'm out here waiting for Ava and Vong to get done with their ride. So they're the Harry Potter ride, and I think it's, I'm not sure if it's the exact same one as Universal Studios California, but I think it is a roller coaster, and since I have vertigo, I have to wait it out. I'm sitting here on a bench just outside Harry Potter's world. It's really compact and really crowded here at this theme park, but we are, I mean, they're gonna try to hit up like 4 or 5 rides. I don't know how long. They bought the express pass and it's like $300 per person, so I was okay to sit that one out. So the trade-off would be
that I would carry all their bags while they went on the ride, and I would just wait around. And that's what I'm doing right now, so which is okay. I'm off my feet, and I kind of like my alone time anyway.
After the first few rides, it was about early afternoon and I was super hungry, so we decided to try those giant turkey legs for the first time. We had to walk back to Springfield, which is the land of the Simpsons, and the turkey legs, I think there was only one to choose from, and it was a smoked kind. There were other things there, but that was the only thing that we were actually interested in.
I got this big turkey leg here. I've never tasted it before. This is new. It's all right. I don't see what the hype is, other than its size. Good? Is it good?
We're back at Windsor Island Resort and we're just kind of checking out the amenities, and it's our last full day at the place before we head to our next destination. And I wanted to kind of show you around, just a quick tour of that area. Right now we're walking towards the clubhouse. This was about a 10-minute walk from the house that we were staying at, so not too bad. It was nice to kind of get our legs stretched out, and the sun was out, so why not?